It's a bonus round and I should choose the food I would prefer to eat, which in this case is probably the double cheeseburger. Although the nasi lemak spiced dog is more interesting, I can't say I'm in the mood for dog at the moment. Do you think I'd be scared of eating dog? Alright, normal round time. First up, we've got fried chicken with blue cheese dip and a glowing coconut Red Bull vodka from Sweden. And on the right, we've got classic fish and chips from Australia at a better price. While the drinks on the left are interesting, fish and chips for less than a $5 is a no-brainer for most people. Not surprising that the second one won. We've got another to contend with. On the left we have chicken tinga tacos, £13 and 60 pence. On the right we have bratwurst with a large drink, £14 and 35 pence. Very close prices here, but the tacos look far more interesting, even as a hot dog lover myself. I'm leaning towards tacos here. Yup, I'd be shocked if someone picked the second here. Please don't drop an abomination for the next round. Loaded nachos on the left, chili cheese fries on the right, both £14-ish. I'm not sure which of these I'd pick. They both look so highly mid, but for £7 chili and chips is very good, and loaded nachos you could easily make yourself. I'll go with the right. Oops. My bad. Most people would prefer loaded chicken nachos. But can you really blame me? I think pretty much any chips-based food is going to get the short end of the stick next to nachos. This is pretty much a disjointed main course and dessert here. I rarely see both at the same price, but I have to consider which more people would prefer. If this was a normal churro, this would have been so much closer, but the left is a kebab. I'm sorry, but I think I have to pick the left. A kebab for £7 and 75 pence is quite cheap. I'm surprised the economy hasn't been torn asunder. Not to say that the right isn't good, it's just tough to beat a classic. Oh what? The churros won despite my superior doner kebab. To be honest, the more I think about it, I'm not really shocked at all. Churros are undefeated, they are the food embodiment of a god. And only £1 and 20 pence. I'd get 10. German bun with mustard and British pie, mash, and air. Let me find the liquor. I'm sorry, am I alone in overthinking a piping hot meat pie with beans or something would be so much superior? I can't say this is the most appealing meal, both visually and with that description. The liquor feels so out of place. I'll go with the left only because I'd invest the difference into actual liquor. Honestly, both those were cursed. I'm sorry, but British food when it's pathetic like that makes me sick, and the left pales in comparison to what we saw earlier. At least I was right on that one, albeit marginal. We've got a classic Chicago-style hot dog for £10 and 80 pence on the left, and chicken gyros with chips for £10 on the right. Both great and both worth the value. Hot dogs can be brought down by bad toppings, whereas gyros are difficult to misprice. £10 for both is definitely a steal, but a hot dog with a wedge of tomato is heresy. I'm going with right. It is actually criminal for a hot dog to cost £10. The toppings there were also way too over the top that it felt out of place. The gyros looks better and gave a better sense of value for money. Not surprised that I was correct there. Are you joking? This is comical. Let's just take a look at this absolute mess on the left. Cold cheese slices dumped on top of a humble serving of fries. for £6.50. Has British food hit rock bottom with this? Holy abominations. The right is just classic pie and mash, though not my cup of tea as described earlier. I think you can actually call it food for once. This is the easiest right ever. $9 for cheese chips. 9%. Who are the people at King's Lynn buying this trash? Even as a hungry student studying just outside of London, I wouldn't go anywhere near that. Filtered. Chicken curry, rice, and a meat samosa for £8 is brilliant and is an easy left for me. If this is rice, I'd assume it's filling too, so good value. The burger is also suspect, and I feel sorry for a stadium with a burger for only £6 to £7. That thing probably tasted like cardboard. Barbecue pulled pork with cheese chips for only £4.50 is absolutely insane value. The first is also just mac and cheese. Let's don't try to overthink this one. Most people would have gone with right here, myself probably included. The left mac and cheese was helpless. Just not the kind of dish that could contest with anything else in the game. Okay, round 10, and we've got a good one for the last round. Pepperoni roll with marinara for about £7, or a £4 burger from Brazil. I think the meat to cheese ratio on that burger is suspect to say the least. I think more people would go with left. And that's all 10 rounds. I got 8 out of 10, which is a little embarrassing. I don't want to talk about my missed ones, but pretty good if I do say so myself. Pretty average at the end of the day. Okay, so Megalobad, I'm going to write you up for harassment. This has already taken up 2 pages. Should I add this on to your existing crime list or? Thanks so much for all the subs, everybody.